All right, today we're gonna do one of my favorite videos, unboxings. Get ready. Hi, welcome to Crispy Stacks. My name is Chris, and like I said, we're gonna be doing some unboxing today. I have been collecting, I don't know if you can see here, but I've got quite a few boxes that I just haven't opened, and I've strategically moved my address so you can't see that.
I don't need any creepers coming after me.
But I've got some cards, I've got some sports stuff, and some comics. I think I've got a little bit of everything today, so let's take a look. Got my trusty razor blade. All right. I honestly don't remember what this all is, so let's see. This is a strange packaging for memorabilia or cards. So let's see what we got. Oh, I forgot about this. I've got some Lorcana. The new series or set came out a little while ago. I don't know anything about Lorcana. It's Shimmering Skies. I guess I know something. We're at I think we're on release number 4. This has been out for a year. It's Disney, just in case you're not familiar. These are called starter decks. So it looks like I've got 2 different kinds. Usually there's 2 or 3, I've noticed. What strange packaging. It is packaged nicely. It's in some bubble wrap. All right, here we go. This is a little more complicated than I would have thought. But let's see. All right, it looks like I've got 4 of these. So 2 of each. I'm guessing, like I said, usually there's 3 different starter packs that I've seen before. I've got the first 3 sets or series, but I only see 2, so maybe I only got 2. All right, box number 1, let me move all this trash. All right, number 2. Oh, this looks like it's probably Panini. Maybe not though, but it looks like it because it's coming out of Texas. By the way, these starter decks, I think these are usually around $15, $16. Ooh. Optic, I think this is the Hobby Optic box. 1 autograph and 20 rated rookies. So this is the, I think CJ Stroud is who everybody's going after. He's not signing, I don't think, for Panini, that much I know. But again, I don't know that much about cards. When we get enough subscribers, we'll take a look and break this bad boy open and hopefully give a bunch of these away. All right, so Panini, that's it. How much was that? Let's see. Got here, oh!
800. I bought it. So $840, $779 before tax.
Total though, $840. Will I get $840 out of this?
Almost 0 chance.
All right, but anyway, we'll see. All right, what do we got here? This is a smaller box. Oak Cliff Collectors sent this, so let's see what this is. Oh, more Lorcana. Oh, what's this? I've never seen this before. Oh, these are just some sleeves. It looks like I didn't order these, so I guess they just threw these in. I guess just protective sleeves. Ooh, these are cool. So here we've got, these are, I don't know what they call them in Lorcana, but they're basically like booster bundles. So if you think about Pokemon, you got the booster boxes. These are like booster bundles. Does it say how many? Let's see, 12 cards per pack, but how many packs? I don't know. I think there's probably like 12 in there, if I were to guess. So I got 2 of those. All right, so that's exciting. Let's do this one next. This comes from some guy named Nicholas. All right, by the way, this must be comic books. I'll tell you a little story about comic books. You might find this interesting. I'll do some storytelling doing unboxing because it takes a while to open this up. So I think, not exactly why I'm gonna give a bunch of stuff away, but one of the reasons I feel somewhat, by the way, this is how these usually come wrapped up, so that's exciting. Looks like it's nice. I think I know what this is. But one of the reasons I want to give stuff away is because I was such a dirtbag when I was a kid, honestly. I don't even know what word you would just use to describe me, but what we used to do is we used to go to this little comic shop. I mean, these, you're not making a ton of money in a comic shop, especially, well, maybe in the early 90s you made some money, but it's just like very thin margins. I was a kid at the time, and me and my friends would go in there, and we used to like just have these big, huge, fat jackets. You might remember something called like Triple Fat Goose or starter jackets. It was stuff like that. We couldn't afford that, but my friends did, but we had basically the same thing, but just like the Kmart version, the knockoff. And anyway, we had these huge jackets, and we used to put them in, like we just grab a comic, shove it under our jacket, and away we went. $2 at the time. I think they were like $1.99 back then. Well, a few people got caught, so we had to up our game. And so what we did was we took these jackets, and actually we take a razor blade and we cut like right here. So you cut across like right where the collar was, and then we would kind of arch our back and take the jacket off a little bit, and then you grab a bunch of comics and you just slide it right in between the jacket and like the stuffing from these Triple Fat Goose jackets or the starters. And we would, and there were multiple times the guy would come in and say, hey, let me see your jackets. And we'd be like, like nothing here. But of course they're behind us and you wouldn't think to look there. And we became experts at this, and that store's long gone. Otherwise I would go like make some restitution. I feel terrible. But it was a very creative way to get free comics that we didn't deserve and deprive, I guess, this guy his rightful money. All right, here we go. So I think I've explained before, Ice Cream Man, actually, here we go. Favorite comic book. So I am trying to get every Ice Cream Man in 9.8. So here we go. Slab Heroes, it looks like that's who I bought this from. So this is, I guess it's covered up so you can't see, but this is issue number 40. This is the cover A, I assume. Cover A, and then they have a variant cover, and here's the variant cover. So cover B, and if you're not familiar, the covers are different as you can see, but everything else about the book would be the exact same because these are both issue number 40. I think we're on issue 42 maybe now, or 40, I know 41 came out, but maybe we're on issue 42. But, so you'll have the main artist, Martin Morazzo, he'll do the cover art and he'll do all the art inside the book, and then they'll have like a guest artist do a variant cover. I think in sports cards they call it parallels, I don't know what the equivalent is, but anyway, so that's what this is. So I've got almost all of the Ice Cream Man from 1 to current in 9.8. I don't have all of them because there were about 6 in a row in the 30s that all the covers were just, the backs were hard to get graded 9.8, which is basically, it's near mint 9.8. So I'm excited about this. These just got released, I guess, a couple months ago. And so that's exciting. I'll add that to my collection. Oh, I know what this is. All right, well, this isn't a statement about me politically, but I had heard about this and I couldn't resist just because it's such an odd thing. But these are Donald Trump, United States of America, Fight to Save America, Stand Strong. 10 gem mint. Here it is right after he was the assassination attempt. That's just bizarre. I mean, it's almost like more for fun, but Merrick Mint, who graded this? WCG? World Class Grading. I've never heard of that. I don't know what that is, but here's the back. It gives a little, tells a little bit about it. The Butler, PA rally, July 13, 2024. A tragic event shook the nation as an assassination attempt was made on the life of former President Donald J. Trump at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. All right, anyway, so it goes on to talk about that. So I've got these. I'll give these away at some point if someone's interested. And then we've got a silver hologram triple image signature edition, which is obviously not his real signature. I wouldn't think so. It looks like it might be etched in there. I think. Yeah, I think it's etched in there. But here we go. Also Gem Mint 10 by some company I've never heard of. All right, well, that's probably the most unusual thing I've got graded. All right, here we go. This is a ball of some kind. I like getting some of these. Oh, Rawlings. Who is this? Oh, Tino Martinez from the Yankees. So this is kind of cool. You could take, this is their authentication. You can scan the QR code and it will give you a little more details about the signature date and when it happened and stuff. So that's pretty neat. I think these are usually around, by the way, the Trump things, these were around $100 for 3, if I'm not mistaken. This was also around $100. These Ice Cream Man, they're about $44 each, which isn't that bad because I think the comic costs $4, then it costs like $23 to grade, so it's not that bad. So anyway, at this comic store, it was not like far from my house, but maybe a little over a mile, maybe a mile and a half. And one time I pretended I was sick because new comics came out that it was the new release day. And my friend, who was my neighbor, he and I stayed home from school and we coordinated. But my mom said, oh, since you're staying home from school, you have to watch your little brother. And I have a lot of younger siblings. I'm like, okay, fine. I think he was probably 2 or 3 at the time. And so we decide we're gonna leave the house and we're gonna go. And he was getting tired. So there's some train tracks that kind of meandered, like went by sort of my house and on the way to the comic store.
And we thought it'd be a great idea to take him and throw him up on the train.
I believe my friend jumped on the train. It was not moving that fast, just to be clear, but still totally stupid and dangerous. And I'm running with him and I throw him up on the train and my friend grabbed him and then we rode the train and thought, oh man, that was awesome. We saved all this time. Well, we didn't do it on the way back, I remember. My brother had more energy. I went back I've been back a lot of times. This is in New Jersey. But I went back and I looked at how much distance I think it saved us maybe a quarter of a mile. No way it was worth it, the risk. All right, here we go. We have some ETBs of Shrouded Fable. This came out, well, now I don't remember how long ago this came out, but it looks like I purchased 3 of these. I think these are usually when they come out, like they're usually $50 retail, but you can buy these almost always in advance on eBay, and there's people that sell these. Sometimes they go as low as 35. I can't remember what I got these for. I bet you I got these for like more like 36 or 39. But you can always get them for $40 if you buy them in advance on the pre-sale, which I think I did, but I just haven't gotten around to opening anything. So here we go. So that's the unboxing. Lots of exciting stuff. Sports, you know, football cards, Disney Lorcana, Donald Trump cards, some Ice Cream Man comics, and then some Pokemon. So a little bit of everything. And again, over time, we'll be opening this stuff up. We need a few more viewers, and then I'll be giving this stuff away. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and I'll actually have another one, not in the too distant future, where we can look at some more stuff. So stay crispy. See you later.